Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Last video of this 2005 TTR90, we got it started. It burns oil really bad, so we're going to go ahead and take off the top end and inspect it. So I'll go ahead and set you up on a tripod and we'll get started. Alright, so we're going to take this top end off and inspect it, see what we find. So I think I'll start by taking the carburetor off, so we'll pull the slide out and get the throttle cable off. You know what, let's just go ahead and pull the whole intake. None of these plastics are bolted on there, so they should come off pretty easily. Alright, we'll go ahead and set this gasket and these two bolts aside so we don't lose them. That looks like I can reuse it. Perfect. Okay. This is the carburetor. Go ahead and take the two Phillips screws out of the top and pull the slide out and disconnect the throttle cable. All right, there we go. Oh, that's not good. That's all chewed up. It's a drain for the bowl. Great. Now we'll go ahead and take the exhaust off. Alright, so we got the exhaust off. I'm going to take this air box off. Let's go ahead and take the timing cover off. Nope. I don't want to strip those. Let's see if this will work. I don't want to strip these out. They look like they're starting to strip, so. Nope. Let's hit these with some PB Blaster. I'm gonna see if I can get a vice grip on one of those and turn it. Got it. Had to use the big bit. Not that one though. Yeah, it looks like it was pretty corroded, but we got it out. Just have to replace that bolt. Just go ahead and give this a little tap. Perfect. This cam chain tensioner. Loosen up these head bolts. Dang, those were tight. Let's go ahead and take this timing gear off. To 17. There's the timing gear. Let's go ahead and pop this cylinder head off. Hopefully it comes off easy. Oh, I guess the whole cylinder's coming off. There we go. Does not have a head gasket on it. Oh yeah, it does. Or no. There's the head. I'll go ahead and set that up on the workbench and we can take a look at it in a second. There's the little cylinder. Don't see any cross hatching left. This thing must have a lot of hours on it. Crank feels good. It's a good sign. And there's the little baby timing chain. All right, let's start by looking at, this is what it came with. When I bought this motor off of eBay, this is what I came with, top end rebuild kit. So let's see what's in here. I haven't even opened this all the way up. Let's see what's in here. Top end gasket kit, $419.23. Okay. Piston rings. Open that up. Looks like it. There's the top end set. So we got a full gasket set, which is nice. Looks like we got valve seals in here. Cool. Not gonna have to buy those. Let's take a look at these rings. Looks like they're just some cheap Chinese ones. But, I mean, I really don't want to throw a bunch of money at this bike. Here's the valves. A lot of carbon buildup. This one doesn't even look like it's seating properly. So we'll go ahead and clean all this up. Just for a quick test. I'm going to spray a little PB blaster in there and see if it leaks. Doesn't look like they leak. That's a good sign. Cool, maybe I won't touch the valves. I'll just adjust them. Just do this quick and dirty. See if it's worth ordering all the other parts. I have enough to put it back together and see if it still smokes. Here's the cylinder. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that. You can hone these, so I'll probably just do a quick hone on it, measure it, so make sure these are the right piston rings for it. Since I didn't purchase that, that came with the motor. Clean this head up, it's pretty dirty. I don't know what the history is on this motor. There's no scarring. Oh, you can see a little bit of a cross hatch right there. Just needs a good hone. First, I didn't think there was a cylinder, or not a cylinder, a head gasket on it, but there is. Thought maybe somebody tore this apart and slapped it back together real quick, but there is. So, don't want to lose that dowel pin. So we'll just clean everything up, and then get it reassembled and then run it and see if it's worth putting any more money into it. I think I paid too much for this motor. It was like 400 bucks, but there just really is nothing aftermarket for these bikes. But the crank felt good. Might not even pull the piston off, just take the rings off and slap them on there. But that'll have to be for another video. We gotta get all this cleaned up. While we're at it, we'll clean the carburetor. So, should be a fun project. Let's tear this carburetor apart and see how bad the jets look. A little bit of crud down in there. That's definitely not stock, that's aftermarket. So yeah, we'll go ahead and clean this carburetor out, soak it, pull these hoses off. See what kind of shape we're in. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I'm just starting out on YouTube and it's difficult to get viewers, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd like this video and share it with somebody who you think would like it. Thanks for watching.